Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to our world today. I'm your lovely host, Nora Sakal. This is the podcast where we address issues that matters. We talk about all things living. I hope you had a wonderful, beautiful weekend. This is a brand new week, a week for you to start all over, a week for you to recuperate, plan, and execute, right? To take action. And it's never too late until you are no longer able to do anything. That's when it becomes too late. So thank you for joining us. Thank you for tuning in. If this is your first time joining our broadcast, I say welcome. And if you are a returning viewer, I say welcome again and thank you. Please go over to our YouTube channel as we do at Out Media, OWT Media, and like, subscribe, and share, as well as our other social media handles Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, at PMR World Today. Again, PMR World Today. Thank you. Let's get right to it. I am going to be talking on a topic that it's triggering and sensitive because I feel like it is not just a local or national issue, but global issue because uh, we see this that it's common amongst the third world countries, right? We have a lot of people, individuals migrating from other countries and using one of the deadliest routes just so they can migrate to Europe and Americas and just to have a better life for greener pastures. And in the course of it all, we have people that are losing their lives. We have people that are dying, people that are at risk, people that are literally drowning in the middle of the sea, people that have been smuggled, people that have been imprisoned, just so that they want to have a better future. Now it's easy or easier for some of us to say, well, you know what, I don't care how good America is or how good Europe is. I would never risk my life just to try to make it there. Yes, it's easy to say that, especially when we come from a background that it's not as dangerous or as complicated or as uh, that we didn't really struggle as much as some of those people. We don't have the same reasons why we feel as though we need to make those decisions, right? So we have to be understanding from both perspectives, and it's really heartbreaking to see the depths and how far people will go just so they can be able to make this change and this journey. They take their children with them, their spouse, and some of them are sick and they are not even aware of the risk and complications that lay ahead of them, right? And they go blindly, just knowing that they want to make it. And some of them do, but some of them do not. I came across this documentary and plenty other documentaries that I would really love for us to take a look because and educate our brothers, our sisters, our family members, our friends, our cousins, our nephews to know the depth and intensity of what is going on. Because what is going on, sometimes I wonder if the government, if our government, they are aware of the situation that the citizens of their country that they soar in to protect are going through. I wonder if they are aware of what they are risking just to make it abroad, just so they can have jobs, they can have opportunities, right? So just take a look at this hmm, and help me educate our people. Help me educate our people because this is something that we need to know. We need to know the risk factors that are involved. We need to know that we are killing our own people by not standing up, by not building, by not protecting, by not developing our communities, developing and putting systems in place that will create jobs, that will create opportunities. People go to school and they come out and they do not have educate. They did not have a job with the education that with the degree that they went to school to get, and they paid millions and millions of dollars just for this. What seems to be the problem? What seems to be the problem with the government? What seems to be the problem with the society? What seems to be the problem with the community? How can we fix this problem? Right? How can we get that done? How can we change the current situation? Take a look on this. Take a look at this, and just comment down below. Send your emails to ourtodayclf@gmail.com for any questions and concerns. Thank you very much. As a journalist, I've reported on This is just so sad. This is just so sad. Now, as a result, we have two little boys in a country without their parents, without their mother, their father. They don't even know what beholds them. Fatherless. 7 people dead. And that's just one boat. That's just one scenario. There are situations where the whole boat what is it, capsules or whatever, flips over. And every single person in there dies, drowns, gets trafficked. I don't understand. How can we bring a change to this problem? How can we, when is our government going to understand that we have to stop selling and start caring? We have to start caring for our brothers. We have to start being each other's keepers. When is enough enough? A lot of these people on this boat, some might know what it is or what it takes to get here, but a lot of them do not know. Who is being held responsible? Who is the middleman between the guys leaving the country and migrating all the way to America? Because it has to be planned and orchestrated by someone. How can this situation be fixed? Where can we go and solve this problem? It is alarming. It is a growing concern. How can we fix this? All of us in the diaspora, how can we go back and make the changes? How can we help in promoting jobs, in creating jobs? How can we work with the government to see that things like this are not repeating itself? It's not being passed down from generation to generation. How can we bring the appropriate and the necessary changes needed to stop this and fix this? What will become of those kids? What will become of those that will be locked up, those that will be sent back? Just so they can find jobs, look for greener pastures. And with the fact that they're coming here as illegal immigrants, I guarantee you they're not even going to have maybe good paying jobs. They'll be doing the odd jobs, being paid over the table, being abused, being molested. And a lot of them will not speak up because they do not have the papers to stay in the country. So they will not speak up because they don't want to be deported. As a result, they're going through several things. How can we fix this? When is enough enough? We all have to speak up. We all have to stand up. We all have to fight for one another. If the government is not doing it, as a community, we need to do it. We need to work on it. We need to work on something. We need to bring the necessary changes as a community. Because it hurts to see that people would go that far just so they can have a daily bread. When we have government sitting on cash, government not even caring about what is going on amongst their citizens, amongst their people, because they are okay, their kids are okay, because they are not hungry. This is so heartbreaking. I just wanted to bring light, enlightenment, and have us understand that things are happening within our society and our community that we must speak about, we must speak on, we must bring it into the knowledge of people so we can see what changes we can make, what changes needs to take place, an awareness, some sort of awareness, and hopefully as a result impact one person, just one, or stop one person from being a victim of what we just saw. Please share this and talk to your people. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. I'm your lovely host, Nora Sakal. Go over to our Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram at PMI World Today. Also, Out Media on YouTube, OWT Media on YouTube. Thank you so very much, and God bless you. Chris Shalom.